Hi everyone, welcome to day 7 of the July colouring challenge. Today we have got a bottle of sunscreen to colour, and I thought it might be fun to do it as an aloe vera gel because you know sunscreen bottles are generally quite boring, and this one's really bright green and yellow and it looks cool. So that's what we're going to do. Can you see? Let me move you across. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I need really bright green for this one. Let's have a look what pencils I've got to hand that aren't Prismacolor. Oh, we've got some Castle Arts. Do we have a bright lime green in the Castle Arts? I don't think we have, you know. Oh, actually we have. Let's have a look. These are the standard Castle Arts, by the way. This one's called Leaf Green Light. That looks promising. So if I get my paper and test it out, we'll see what colour this comes out as. Oh yeah, that's a really, really light bright green. What is next to this in our Castle Arts? Let's see. This one is called Leaf Green Middle. So yeah, goes together. Leaf Green Middle and Leaf Green Light. Yeah. We probably could do with a Leaf Green Dark if we've got one. No, we don't have one. We don't have a Leaf Green Dark. So let's see. Let's try the Castle Green. What's that like? Oh yeah, that's pretty perfect actually for a trio that we've just picked out. Right, so let's get on with it. So we're just going to pretend that this is an aloe vera bottle, and we're going to pretend that it's a banana boat one that's absolutely bright green and probably doesn't have a great deal of aloe vera in it. Recently my son got sunburnt, and I wanted to get some aloe vera for him, and I was looking through all different aloe vera gels, and a lot of them contain alcohol, which is really dry into the skin and not at all what you would expect to be wanting to use, you know, on a sunburnt skin. So I just went to the hardware shop and bought an aloe vera plant and just put the good stuff right on him from the plant. So, and that worked amazing. So yeah, that's my little story about aloe vera from a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just using the darkest one, which is the Castle Green, number 058, if you're using the Castle Arts pencils with me. And again, you know, there's no real way of colouring this. We're just sort of doing it as we think. There's no technique to it or anything like that. So I am just going to do just bits here and there because it does, you know, you can see the bubbles and things in the bottle. So it's not it's not like we're going to do a gradient from the outside in, but we can just do touches of the darker green here and there, and then the lighter green wherever we want, really. Could probably try and make it look a little bit more like a see-through bottle if we do a line down here that shows the base or the back of the bottle. Don't know whether that'll work or not. I'm no good with things like that, but we'll see. And then here we can probably do something similar. So that's our darkest colour sort of put in. Just trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm just putting the colour here, there and everywhere. So then the middle colour was the Leaf Green Middle, aptly named, which we will also go over the dark colour with so that it blends nicely. And just put little bits here and there. Don't know why I'm keeping the reference photo up, because it's not helping with placement of colours. It's just something else to look at, isn't it? So we've got our Leaf Green Middle, don't need a lot of that. And then we've got the Leaf Green Light, which is 061. And these are the original Castle Arts, not the Castle Art Gold. So it looks a little bit odd, I think. I think we need to do a bit more work on this. So if I get the Leaf Green Middle and just maybe fill in this area so it doesn't look as, it's got little bits of dark green all over and it just looks a bit odd. Like, But maybe the bottle's been shaken up and it's not settled. That's what I'm going to say. There's always, you know, a good excuse that we can give for colouring that doesn't go exactly how we envisaged it. Then we've got this leaf green light again, which probably, because these pencils are fairly hard, so it's not like they blend and smush together like the Prismacolors do. So we're just kind of having to work a little bit harder. I'll just put some in there as well, in between the stars, and get the middle colour again. I'm just trying to add to the blend a little bit more, but I do want that to look quite rounded at the base. And then now we need a yellow for the star and the cap. So let's grab some yellow. This one is called Golden Yellow Deep. Yeah, that's perfect yellow for this. So let me just colour in the cap. There's not really too much I can do with this. So I'm just block colouring it in. And maybe we can use our white gel pen, the trusty white gel pen, to add some detail into this and just give it a bit more interest. Probably will get a slightly darker colour, maybe an orange. What's this one? Brilliant Yellow. And just try and give it a little bit of shading on the edge here. Nothing amazing. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, forget the white gel pen. And see what we can do to make this look a little bit more see-through and glassier, I guess. No, that's rubbish, get rid of that. Let's do some shine around the bottle, and I guess maybe here. How would that look? Bit more this side. I don't know. I guess it's helped a little bit. Now then, can we add any detail to this sun in the middle? Maybe, no. Ignore me, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. Could we do another line down here to show roundedness? Does it work? I don't know. And let's do the same sort of thing on the cap, even though it's probably not a shiny material, but it'll look okay with what we've done. Yeah, what do we think? Okay, when you think about background now, so again, if we get the colour wheel, that can help us. So green is, the background is red. Do we want to do a red? Will that fit? How will that look? Let's see what's each side of the red. We've got red violet, which might be nice, and then we've got red orange. So I think red violet might be all right, because that is across from yellow green, which is the kind of greens that we've used really. So let's have a look for red violet then. So just quickly looking at my Castle Arts pencils, I'm looking at this one here, which is called purple, but it looks like a red violet. So let me test it out. Yeah, that's a red violet. And we want something either a bit darker or a bit lighter. I'm thinking it's probably going to have to be darker because the Castle Arts don't have an awful lot of light tones. So what's this one called? Purple Deep. And it's completely the same. So no, a bit darker. This one's Cobalt Purple. Gosh, these are really, really similar, aren't they? I want something that is darker than this. That might do it. What's this one? Mauve Deep. That might do it. Let's see. Yeah, that might do it. So let's go for this purple 029 and Mauve Deep 028. And we'll play it safe and do a gradient. Maybe we'll do a diagonal gradient this time. So if I colour with the Mauve Deep like this, starting darker and then getting lighter as we go that way, and then do the same thing, just put a bit more in there, do the same thing from this corner, bring this out just a little bit further, I think. And then we'll use the purple 029. Bring that in a bit further. They are really quite similar in colour, but I'm just doing my best because, like I say, Castle Art pencils don't really have a lot of light options. So if we go over the darker area with this purple, we might get a bit of a blend going on, but it's not going to be too much of a difference in tone. Let's grab our Mauve Deep again and see if there's anything that can be done to deepen that up. I don't really think there is. It's quite, once you've put it down, I don't think you've got a lot of layers to play with, especially not on this paper anyway. And back to the purple. The line isn't even matching up, which is really annoying, but oh well. Yet again, oh well. Let's see if we can use a white Prismacolor just to blend that up, because I don't really trust the white in the Castle Arts. It's not blendy enough, it's not soft enough. That softened it up a lot. Probably more than I actually wanted it to. Blender pencil might have been better for this actually. Okay, well, it is what it is. Hope you've enjoyed this one. And I will see you tomorrow on day 8 where we've got a little sailor boy. That'll be interesting. So see you tomorrow.